Have you ever seen 2,700 bad bitches at the same time? I'm telling you, bro. What's going on? It's Frank Lucas, and you watching Infrastructure on Sovereign Sounds. Make sure you check out the new track, Joyner Lucas feature on Will Smith, Will, produced by me. Today on Infrastructure, I'm going to be breaking down my classic project. Fuck. Well, the word crank is a slang term that we use in the DMV area, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia. And we use it to refer to music that sounds good. We say that music is cranking. It's actually a go-go term, but it has evolved into so many different things. I'll say if I'm eating a meal and it's good, I'll say this food cranks. So I just took it and I flipped it, you know, with the name Frank Lucas and turned it into Crank Lucas, and the rest is history. Me, I'm Rap Goals. I got bars. Rap Goals is just, you know, you want to be able to deliver your message and be creative, and it's got to be dope. Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe myself, but I'm Rap Goals. Generational wealth is something that we all should be trying to obtain, especially in the Black community. Just, you know, setting your kids up for success. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we're not taught. There's a lot of information that we don't come across, especially in schooling and all that other stuff. And the goalpost has definitely moved back for us, so we have to work harder to get to where we're trying to get to. However, it's important that we focus on the future generations and just setting them up for success. That title, the last song I recorded on that project, I was working on the song and I still didn't have the title yet. That's the day I came up with the title. The way I came up with the title was will.i.am had messaged me on Instagram and said, "You're dope as fuck. It ain't fair." So I just made that the title. Oh, that was back in 2015, I think. I just knew it would catch people's attention. You know what I'm saying? If you see something like this, it's like, I gotta listen to this. I gotta know what this dude is talking about. It caught people's attention and made them laugh, but like I said, they was able to, you know, take it, and as long as you're gonna remember that, you know what I'm saying? That's a good question. We was working on the cover. We had a bunch of different ideas, and the guy that did the cover, I cannot remember his name on top of my head. He's a graphic artist. I'll tell y'all his name and hopefully y'all can shout him out. We just had a bunch of different ideas, and I was like, maybe we try something like royalty. And that's kind of, yeah, because originally I was supposed to be like sitting on the throne. So. That's all the work of Big Trill. Shout outs to Big Trill, who's Pat's road manager. I don't know if they're still working together right now. But Trill had reached out to me. He was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of your work. I like what you do. I'm working with Pat." And I think the initial plan was to work on the skit together. So we did a skit together. Did a skit with Project Pat. And then after that, we ended up doing the actual song feature and everything. But Project Pat, he's a real cool dude, real down to earth, he's hilarious. Just a cool dude to be around. It was dope. You know, our culture is very stolen from and very duplicated. And, you know, I try to make it my business to make sure that my culture is represented properly and given proper credit where it due. So it just felt dope to see people gravitate towards our culture that way, but to actually know that it's coming from our culture. You know what I mean? Oh, man. I started rapping when I was like 11. I needed beats, so I started making beats. My first time recording, I had my sister's little Emerson stereo with the cassette tapes and the microphone. I didn't even have a microphone. I had headphones. I correctly guessed that I could use a headphone as a microphone. Yeah. And it worked. I just had to do what I had to do. But just throughout the years, I was always a DIY guy. You know what I'm saying? Plus, it's cheaper. I started doing skits in 2015 to basically promote my beats. That was the whole purpose of it. So that's what happened. Joyner Lucas heard the beat and he reached out to me and said he wanted to use the track. I sent it to him. I had no idea what he was going to do with it. The only thing I knew was that the song was called Will, and that's because that was in the contract. Once we did the paperwork. I didn't know he was going to do a video. I didn't know it was going to be something meaningful. I didn't know none of that. So when it came out, it was like I learned it the same way that y'all did. You know what I'm saying? All of that ties in together, but it starts from me being an artist. You know what I'm saying? I am an artist. I used to draw real good when I was little. Like I've always been artistic and good at expressing myself. I'm good at comedy, but I'm fucking great at rapping, I would like to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's my superpower. That's part of my purpose in life. So I'm gonna do this till I'm 80. Everybody wears them. Oh my God, I'm a Cowboys fan. My second lane. Be the Moes. Her weaving spiders a woe. Oh man, shit. How would homecoming be like that, young? Have you ever seen 2,700 bad bitches at the same time? I'm telling you, bro. We gotta protect them. Opportunities, but y'all need to learn how to drive. Thanks for watching Infrastructure on Sovereign Sound. If you're not already following me, make sure you follow Frank on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,